Tom Jordan, the Mayor of West Frankfort, and joining me for this video, Scott Williams. The intent of this video is to inform the viewer of the economic impact that a simple modification on the interstate exchange at West Frankfort would create. This simple modification will improve safety, will open up 60 tracts of land, create thousands of jobs between 100 and 150 different establishments. These establishments include a truck stop, an Oasis, and C-stores. It will also open up a frontage road 2 miles that will include places for motels, restaurants, and shops. Scott, why don't you tell us about your project?
Okay. The Oasis itself will be built on a vacant railroad bridge over the interstate at mile marker 65. It has 3 buildings. The main building on the bridge itself, the first floor of it would be an upscale restaurant. There's also 2 lanes of traffic that pass through it for the Burlington route, the new passage that's a southwest bypass for the city of West Frankfort. The second floor of the main building would have shops and offices in each end and a convention area in the middle under a vaulted pyramid roof. The 2 offset buildings will be connected to the main building on the second floor with skywalks. The first floor of these offset buildings will have food courts and also welcome and tourism kiosks. The second floor of these offset buildings will have shops and offices. Now, the shops and offices in these 3 buildings are for the goods and services that can be found throughout the river-to-river region. Beyond the Oasis proper, there will be 2 C-stores, convenience stores that will be used for the travelers who just need to get off, get fuel, and get back on the interstate and continue their travels. Beyond the Oasis, we have a truck stop. This truck stop will have over 100 parking places for semis. Now, this will have all of the standard conveniences you would find in a normal truck stop, but we want to make it special. We want to add to it, including idle air facilities for the trucks to reduce noise and air pollution. We also want to have extra trucker amenities within this complex. Along the Burlington route itself, we will have 2 miles in which to develop. The 2 miles, it's a mile long, a mile on each side, 2 miles to develop. And along this, we will put in motels, casual dining, fast food dining, shops, office complexes. It will be 112 possible establishments that can be put in here, creating thousands of jobs. There'll be hundreds of construction trades jobs to begin with for several years as this develops, and then the permanent jobs and the permanent economic impact that this will have on the community will be enormous. Right now we have 35,900 vehicles a day traveling this interstate. 10,100 of them are semis. So there is a need for this, not only for convenience, but for safety. This stretch of highway does not have enough truck stops. We tell the truckers they have to get off the road, but we give them no place to do it. All of the truck stops from I-64 to the north to I-24 to the south fill up very early. The rest areas fill up early. We need to give them some place to get off. It also gives a respite for the travelers. Anyone traveling from the big cities in the north to the big cities in the south funnel through here in an hourglass shape. And we want to give them some place to rest. And when they rest, we want to give them some information in their hands and in their heads about what Southern Illinois is about, what Little Egypt is about, what the river-to-river region has to offer. Golf, fishing, camping, boating, we have it all here. They just don't know it. So we want to try and inform them of this so that then next time this will become their destination. This meaning Southern Illinois.
Scott, why don't you tell us about the safety aspect, how this change that we're going to make at the interstate is going to make it safer and better for travelers?
There's 2 main aspects. With this being Main Street, the distance between Main Street and the railroad bridge are very narrow. We have what is known as a compressed compact exit. As you're northbound, if you exit, it's blinded or obscured by the bridge, and you have difficulty seeing it, which has caused some difficulties and complications in that area. Then, because of the shortness between the bridges, the geometry is not correct, and it's too fast. So the cars have to slow down very quickly as they try and get off our exit. With the Southwest Bypass, we'll also be bringing traffic off of West Main Street. West Main Street has a lot of traffic right now, and there's a lot of issues, accidents and so on that occur there that we'll eliminate, because we're going to give the city 3 access points to the interstate. It's still just really one, but there's 3 ways to get to and from it by utilizing the frontage roads. You'll be able to get on and off at North Road, on and off through the Burlington route, or on and off at Main Street. And using the frontage roads, it will alleviate a lot of the problems that we have with West Main Street and with the trouble getting on and off the interstate as it is designed now.
Well, I understand that the way it's designed now, the 3 lanes that we're going to put in, it's really going to squeeze in underneath this bridge here. So by routing the traffic away from this and adding the frontage road, it's going to allow that 3 lane to be accommodated a lot easier without it.
Yeah, actually there's 3 lanes, 2 traffic lanes and the exit or the entrance lane under the bridge now, and it's tight. If we throw another lane under there, if they construct another lane, then that would be 4 lanes each way underneath the bridge, and it's going to be very difficult to exit and enter the interstate at that point. And these are both, even the entrance ramp to the interstate is compact. The new design is even longer than what the old ones were, and these were even short for the old design. So if you look at the new ramps that they're putting in today, other places, you'll see that they're almost twice as long as what these ramps are. So that allows you to come up to speed and merge with the traffic if you're getting on the interstate. It also allows you to get off out of the lane of traffic before you need to start decreasing your speed. It'll add a lot of safety factors to this. There's a tremendous amount of accidents that happen on this short stretch of interstate.
You know, the thing about this project that I think that I like best is the fact that, you know, it's the best of both worlds. We're saving a potential safety problem on the interstate that we know exists, and we're creating an economic development that's going to impact not only West Frankfort but the entire region. I think that this is well designed, and I think it solves the problems that we have. Plus, it's going to be a big boost to the economy of Southern Illinois.